I can't take no more, no more, no more. I wanna but I'm broken hearted. Cry, 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 but I like to party. Touch, 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 but I got nobody here on my own. I wanna but I'm broken hearted.
Ooh, hello. Can I ask for your name, please? Er, hello? Can you actually hear me? Um, well, you look at me, but looks like you are not really, uh, pay attention to me much. Hey, what are you looking at? Hey, wait, I haven't talked to you yet. Wait.
Hi, welcome to Sally channel again. Well, today I'm going to talk about the topic called introverts. As you can see in the last video I make at the first of this video, I actually talk about a film. This one. Well, don't you know the character in the film? Well, let me tell you more about this. Well, in this video, actually, Harry is a character who is less talkative, and she didn't even react anything. And she is an extrovert who is really talkative to ask her for her name and even to ask her make friends with her, of course. So, who is introvert? Hmm. If you don't know more about introvert, let us explore something about Neil from is introvert, okay? Now, before we start, let's take a look at some pictures. Okay, now let's start. So you can see here is a definition of introvert. You can see here is introvert is noun, of course, and its mean introvert is an internal, well, actually, they have internal thinking, self-talking, alone time spending betas, whole solitude is their peace. Like they like to be alone and themselves only. And they love to talk. They love to talk to, well, to be honest, they don't like to talk with other person, but they love self-talking with the most. Well, they find self-talking is the best way to make them feel more happy, of course. So this is how introvert means. So let's see the definition of introvert more. You can see in this picture, introvert, they speak in mind only. Like, they really love to speak in mind because they are quiet. They want to be quiet. But for extrovert, they really say things out, of course. So that's why they be talkative and lovable and beloved. And sometimes introverts think that, oh, why everybody just only love extroverts more than introverts. Introverts actually benefit to social life too. We mustn't discriminate them, of course. Sometimes introvert actually benefit you because they are quiet, they rarely got into an argument, of course, because they are less talkative and they want alone time. That's why sometimes they don't have their favorite person. They only have one best friend, one bestie, or one friend, of course. And for extrovert, they have more than 10 friends. I actually don't really like to be an extrovert. I would love to be an introvert more. And of course, I'm an introvert. Well, let's change the next images to know more about introvert. Well, introvert is someone who recharges their inner self through solitary activities. Maybe they will listen to music alone, or maybe they will dance in alone if no one else in their space. Or maybe they will have a self-talking a little bit to motivate them. Also, they doesn't like being asked why they are so quiet. It's feel a little bit rude. They feel like, yeah, they are too embarrassing to answer those questions. They are quiet. We must understand them better to know why they are quiet instead of just asking them. Of course, introvert don't like that. Okay, next, extrovert. Oh, so you can see in this picture is this boy actually feel a little bit bitter, disappointed when he is forced to stay in tonight. Well, that's extrovert. And for introverts, they are really happy when they stay in tonight because, of course, they love to be alone. Okay, in next picture is a comic. Oh, I look at this comic. I was really shocked. Well, actually, in this picture, I know that, yeah, introverts sometimes can express their emotions. It's difficult. They always speak in mind. Although they love that person, they have a crush on somebody, they only use eye contact. They always listen to them. But of course, they don't know how to say, and they find it's really difficult to express their emotions and put their feelings into words. Oh, so that's how introvert is. To know more about introvert, I would love you guys to know more definition about introverts, okay? Now, let's start to see some of the definitions of introverts. Let's start. So, as you know, that an introvert is a person who tends to be more focused on internal thoughts and feelings rather than seeking external stimulation. Well, for my book, they often prefer solitude and quiet environments and may feel drained or overwhelmed by social interactions. Introverts typically gain energy from spending time alone or with a small group of close friends, either. And in my opinion, I think it may engage in introspection and self reflection. They may also exhibit traits such as be reserved, thoughtful, and preferring to listen rather than speak, so that they are very a sympathetic person and also a good hearing person either. We must be sympathetic to introvert either, and please don't discriminate introvert. They are actually given much benefit too. So that is introvert. Well, actually, introvert is quite a special person, right? They also benefit social life too. If you don't believe me, please search on Google to find out more information about introvert. Well, they benefit us a lot. We can share our life's personal stories to introvert. They are always hear us and they feel sympathetic in their heart either. Sometimes they need to suffer from pressure and also from other things. Teenagers nowadays, there are many introverts. Well, actually, sometimes in I mean, in my class, I think the student or extrovert is about half of the class. I don't know. I don't think so. 70% of the class and 30% of the class is introvert. I found it quite small. In my class, it's introvert. But that's okay after all. I really love to be an introvert. I actually want to have a private place for myself to understand myself better more. Sometimes I also have self talking too, but it just helped me to motivate myself. So that is the end of my video today. And thanks for listening. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for my video. And please comment for me if you are an introvert or extrovert, okay? So that is the end of my video. Goodbye. See you soon in next video.